Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be playing Big Paintball, which is another game by Big Games, just like a Restaurant Tycoon, which I've done a few videos on. And today I'm pretty much going to be showing you what a regular game looks like for me. Now, pretty much, I haven't been playing this game for very long, probably max hours 20, I think, would be fair to say. But at the start of the game I literally just used the default gun because it had pretty good specs, and then just saved up tons and tons of money from tons of kills, and then bought the sniper. And the reason why I bought the sniper is because I heard a lot of good things about it. With the sniper, without using the scope, it's got 100% accuracy, so you don't have to worry about spray. The only thing you got to worry about is bullet drop, so just got to do a quick in-head calculation of where the paintball, should I say, is going to land. Another great thing is that you only need one tag for a kill, so I was just quick scoping so many kids. So I joined this game, it was probably, I don't know, just started a couple of minutes ago, and I'm doing pretty well. Just some quick scopes, and no, I'm not using aimbot. Normally I'd be using the default gun because it's very easy to like spray and pray. You can just do rapid fire with that if you just can click fast. And that normally would get good kills because it has quite a good bullet drop and quite good fire rate. It's almost click to shoot. You've got a max output of 10 rounds per second would be a good estimate. Yeah, I normally wait until I have a lot of sentries before placing sentries down, because when you get them in the right spots, you can get some really good kills. Like, don't put them in an obvious spot. Put them in spots where people would have to change their angle of firing to shoot them, so don't put it on the same level as them, and also put them in a sneaky spot so they're hard to see. It's normally a good idea. But yeah, when I have a lot of sentries, I would normally place one in a semi-obvious spot or two, and then I'll put other ones that can see those ones, but in a really sneaky spot that can't be seen if you're just looking at the first ones. So if they come and destroy those, then as soon as they walk past the second lot, if they're not already dead, then they'll be killed by those lot. That's why I like to put it next to the ramps or up here. Putting it up there has a little skinny spot, so in the time that they're running down the ramp, just about where I'm standing now, that's where they'll be able to kill. Yeah, so you want to put it in spots like that. That's probably the safest spot too, because a lot of people don't even think about it being there, and then by the time they have another chance to go and get that sentry and kill it, I'll already be back down there, because I normally only go under, because it's a lot easier to shoot people. Because when you're on the top, so many kids are spraying, but because there's a roof underneath, they can't just like lob paintballs over your head and then randomly hit you, because that's what a lot of people do. Try and just bow them down, get the curvature right, and get to land on your head. Another really good sniping spot that I love to use is just these slots here. My avatar is really skinny from jailbreak, and really small, so it's really hard to hit, which might be why I'm so successful. But this spot's really good because your head is almost fully protected from the top band, and then your body's almost fully protected from the bottom, but it's really easy to spot the enemy's head. And what I mean by your head is protected, I mean like the band will stop from the random spraying. It's a lot harder to get someone when you're doing bow spraying, is what I'm going to refer to it as. But yeah, the sniper has quite low bullet drop for what I thought it would have. There are actually two sniper rifles, and I shouldn't be calling them snipers because the sniper is the person behind the gun, not the actual gun itself, so I'll refer to it as a sniper rifle to be more politically correct. The sniper rifle, there's two of them. The first one has a lot higher bullet drop, so I didn't even bother saving for that one, I just went straight for the good one. But yeah, hitboxes are huge, which is another really good thing. But it's weird because you'd think, since it's such a competitive game, so many people will be taking that to advantage as well. Because of how big the hitboxes are, why wouldn't you be getting more hits? But yeah, maybe I'm just a different guy, I don't know. Very easy to pre-fire as well, because so many noobs just run in a straight line, regardless of whether they're aware that you're there, and they don't like dart around and whatnot. Because a lot of people know that you're there. I mean, because they run in a straight line, you can just like pre-fire and then hit them with the sniper rifle. Only downside is very bad at panic firing because it's got a really low, what do you call it? Really low fire rate. But yeah, this kid with the wings over there, he was getting so salty. He would like, I just remember playing, because I did another round after this one. I was playing and then I would kill him a few times and then he would just keep coming where he knew I would be just to kill me. It's like one of those kids, he has to get tit for tat. It's like if you kill him, he has to kill you, that sort of thing. But yeah, I definitely recommend jumping straight down, like what I do, into the tunnels, because you're a lot less predictable that way. So if someone's waiting for someone to jump down, they'll most likely panic fire if you just jump straight down. But if you actually take the ramps, then they'll have a lot more time to scope in and shoot you. That's why I normally jump straight down, and then I can just aim my camera as I'm going down. I can aim it straight to where they would be coming from. So what I would do with my sentries, where I've got them at the moment on the middle part of the double ramp going to the tunnels down here, what I would do is place others in the back corners, like the corners that I'm facing at. So you got the ramp that goes up here. I'd have them in the left and right corners that I'm passing by right now, and then I'd have them in the far right and far right corners on that side, far right and far left corners on that side. Yeah, just put it in those sneaky spots where people wouldn't suspect them to be. And if they can see those ones that are on the ramps, then once they have killed them and walk past them, they won't be able to see the ones that are in the far corners that are closer to the ramp. And then as soon as they go up one of our team's ramps, they just get shot from the back. And then by the time they go back to kill those sentries, they've probably got more down. But then the ones that are right up against the ramp, when they go to jump down again, will just get shot by those as well. So yeah, it's like almost guaranteed kills. The reason I put it right at the base of the ramp on my right now is because once I get killed, it can buy me some time to get back down to that level. I'm just putting this one in a really obvious spot because it has a really good area to shoot. So if I do ever miss someone, then I can freak them out and make them panic fire by having that turret there. Also, it works really well as a meat shield, because turret hitboxes are massive. I was just kidding again. Turret hitboxes are massive, so you can use them as a meat shield. So when someone's spraying at you, you can still shoot through the turret. So if you're willing to sacrifice, I think it's like 6 or 8 kills to get a turret, if you're willing to sacrifice that much effort to save your life, then I guess it's worth it. Damn, I did not see him there. Let's jump back. Oh, no, I'm going to go up here again. I've noticed that when you got a ramp like that on that sort of an angle, fastest way to get up it is to spam jump, because it speeds you up, I guess. I don't have a technical term for that, but I just found that that's faster. Just spamming jump on a steep incline. But on these inclines, spamming jump doesn't really help because it's not that steep. But yeah, I normally spam jump because in other games, spamming jump would get you a thing called a B-hop, which is where you can gain extra speed if you land the jumps perfectly. So if you jump as you land, sort of thing. It's hard to explain. If you play a lot of CSGO, then you'd understand. Yeah, that was also a really good spot. I didn't understand how that one worked, that kill just there. I might play it back myself and watch it later, see if I can use it to my advantage later. But yeah, this is probably the best gun in the game. All the other guns that you could save up for are pretty much all effect guns, like a freeze ray. I got the freeze ray because I thought it was pretty funny watching people freeze up, but then it's got trash specs, like the fire rate's lower than the default gun when you spam it, and its bullet drop isn't too much better. So that was about 250 in-game credits. Yeah, probably not the best decision I've ever made. And as you might have been able to tell, I have sped up this video because, as a few people have told me, they don't like waiting for the next exciting bit. But yeah, I think there's a lot of exciting bits in this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Pretty much, if you get some good turret spots down, then you can do what I'm doing right now and just camp at this spot because you got a lot of body protection. He must have been so mad because he killed me, but then my drone killed him. Because drones now tend to linger behind a bit after you've been killed, and they'll keep shooting for a little bit, which I think is a good balanced game thing, but I normally just spawn the drones straight away regardless of the situation. I don't save them, because you only have one at a time, plus they barely even shoot to help you. You get way more kills from using sentries, and normally the drones will just hover above your head a bit too high and then won't get the shots that you want. So yeah, these corners here are overpowered because they can't even see them until they're right in front of them, like sort of where I was 2 seconds ago. And then once they're on that level where they need to climb up our ramps to get to our spot, they're dead. But they'll only work for the side that they're on. That's why I say save up your sentries. But yeah, I wouldn't use any other gun but this one, except the default gun for spamming. And if you've got a really short avatar like me that has like this skelly body and those like magma dude feet, then having the body protection shields, like those ones with the gaps in the middle, is really good to have. Also putting your sentries in those gapped ones, like these two, the grey ones that are in front of me right now, having the gaps are great. But yeah, another good tip, once the clock gets to 30 seconds, then you want to just run straight in and just spam whatever gun you're holding, because there's no point sticking behind. You may as well get in there and try and do something and make a difference. But yeah, that's basically the end of the video, because it's already past the 30-second mark. I can't really get back to their end with success, so I may as well stand here and just wait for them. I have noticed that the credits you get per kill has slowly decreased as you level up. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to talk to me about content, ideas and whatnot, and yes, I have heard you guys about wanting me to play Islands, please go to the description now and there'll be a link to my Discord. Please subscribe if you like this video and want to see more, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.